Mike.Stott, past president of Cherokee Association of Realtor, without the vibrant and vivacious Diana Hornitz, who is taking a well-deserved couple of days off today. Here we are with July stats. I want you to know that I know we are leaders, educators, and advocates that protect private property rights, serve our communities, and elevate our profession. Price appreciation, if you look, we had a big jump up last month. Median price was 518, which is why I like to look at trends. And trends are where, mostly moving ahead of last year. We're up about 2% over last year. So 518 was the median sales price. Number of sales sort of right in line at 365 for the last, 2 years, 3 years. We seem to be consistent numbers. We're on pace, averaging 316 sales a month for the last 3 years, and nowhere near the high of 491 in 2020. But 316 is something we can plan on sort of moving forward. Number of active listings, sort of crazy. We have 1,272 active listings in Cherokee County. That's up 54 from last month. 15% of them, 191, are asking over $1 million. 21 closed over $1 million in June, which gives us about a 9-month, almost 10-month supply of homes, which puts it firmly into buyer's market territory. 20 more are under contract and pending. So next month, I expect to see fewer closings above $1 million. Just looking at the numbers, above 700,000 to $1 million, we have 256 actives and 57 sales, about 4.6 months remaining inventory. You guys can do the numbers yourself. You just divide the number of active by the number closed. 500 to 700, we have 365 active, 125 closed. 300 to 500, we have 457 active and 155 closed. So that's sort of the sweet spot in between 300 to 400. In fact, most of these properties are above 400,000. And below 300,000, we had 18 active and 17 closed. That means there were 17 1-month remaining inventory. 4 of those are modular homes, 7 are fixers uppers, 4 are attached housing, and 3 could be called moved in ready, all of them under 1,000 square feet. So looking at the actives, here's what I look at. I thought it might be interesting to go in a little more details. I'm looking for what the average dollars per square foot things are selling for, somewhere around 223 to 242. Now, this doesn't account for the size of the land. So if you're doing a real dollars per square foot analysis, you sort of have to look at the assessed value of the land. But the average price is $755. The median price is $579. If you remember, the median sales price was $518, so the median house is about $60,000 higher than what the median close price is. And if we look at the median pending, we got $516 for 319, or 3/4 of them. The median active under contracts is right around 500,000 with 118, or 1/4 of them. So I expect next month the number to actually drop down a little from 518, maybe to 510 or 511. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. I do like looking at the dollars per square foot analysis. Days on market, I love that we get the total days on market. If you look on average, we're looking at 50 to 70 days on average to get a property sold, which is up dramatically. But the ones that are selling, the median ones, meaning half of them below, the ones that are selling in about 3 weeks. So something to know, something to talk about with your seller clients. This is Georgia MLS. They give us some stats also. It's a month behind. I was reporting on June. This is reporting on May. You can see the median sales price in June was $475. Median sales price of the condos were $376. And what I like is they give you a nice chart that shows that Cherokee County is doing much better than the state of Georgia and what's happened to prices. If we really look from 2015 to 2023, actually 24, we had a steady up and it's been leveling off. Townhouses actually have dropped off a little bit in 2025 here in Cherokee County. So just a chart to show if you have townhouse clients, hey, the numbers have changed. It's going down a little, but you want to look at the square footage and the local, as small local as you can get, meaning the complex or the elementary school district or the zip code. Couple of things. If you all haven't been to the Cherokee County History Center, it's sort of by our office in the Jones Building. It's across the street and back one row. I was invited to it and I was amazed. It's a beautiful building. It has all the history of Cherokee County. I bought some t-shirts. I bought a book on the history of Cherokee County. And we're working an arrangement where you can get tickets to go for free. And I believe we're going to have it worked out where if you have clients that buy in Cherokee County, you'll be able to pick up tickets at the office, give it to them as a bonus so that they can learn little bit more about where they live. It's a really neat place. I highly recommend that you go there. Also, I received this from the city of Canton. I wanted to remind everybody is that they have a downtown Canton, you have to be in the city of Canton, a down payment assistance program that can stack upon the Georgia Dream 12,500 forgivable loans. They can add an additional 12,500. It's a forgivable loan after 5 years. That 12,500 is completely forgiven. So it's, what is that? 2,000 some odd dollars a year. There's an attached document. You can find it at Canton.gov or ga.gov, our city, how do I search down payment. Just copy that in. You'll get to see it. They can use it for down payment assistance, closing costs, a mortgage rate buy down. Please have your buyers take advantage of it. They have to have, certain income restrictions. But if you have a school teacher or firefighter or somebody that's, making $50,000 to $90,000 a year, this may very well work for them. City of Canton's really trying with their ADU program and this in terms of getting our first-time buyers into a house. That was sort of it for this month. Diana always brings some more fun to it. But if you have any questions, feel free to email me at Mike.Stott@Mac.com. I hope you find this of value, and we'll see you again in August.